Now let's see if I can do it this time without yawning. Hey Lauren, I just wanted to do a quick video response to your religion video. I have had a couple of experiences where like a couple of my atheist friends used to do the same thing. Like, this was mainly when I was like at my super religious phase, you know, and I was kind of fanatical Jesus freak kind of thing, you know. I used to go to like Christian conferences all the time and stuff. And one of my friends who was an atheist at the time was kind of the same way as your cousin, where he was like really extreme of like, if you don't believe what I believe, then whatever, you know, and just shoving his beliefs down my throat, and I was shoving my beliefs down his, you know. So it can be really frustrating. I understand that totally. And I mean, I'm not neither of us are that extreme anymore. But I've come to the point where I don't believe that there is necessarily there's necessarily one right way per se to get to heaven or whatever, like heaven, you know, whatever. I think that every religion has some sort of truth to it, but I don't think any religion necessarily has like all the truth. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. But yeah, I mean, I can't talk. I'm so tired. I consider myself a pagan, or a Christian pagan. I mostly like follow the Christian doctrine, but I combine a little bit of some pagan rituals and stuff along with that. And for me, this has something that's felt right for me, and that I believe to be the right way, you know. I think it just really depends on from person to person, you know. Like I said, I don't think there's necessarily one right way to go about your own personal spirituality and stuff. You know, like one of the pagan sayings is, do what you will and harm none. You know, I think that kind of applies to like, across the board, you know. I think as long as you're not hurting anybody, and like, you can do whatever you want, like, just as long as you're not hurting anybody, and it's not for you're not doing it to hurt anybody, and it's like you're not intentionally trying to negatively affect stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my kind of little brief discussion stuff. I do have an uncle that I'm not sure what his religious spiritual stuff is. or what he believes entirely, but he has this thing in his mind where he thinks that the Jews are trying to take over the world and stuff, you know. So it's like it almost without fail every time we go over there, or I go over there anyway, he's always like, those god dang Jews are trying to take over the world and they have some sort of electromagnetic waves going into our brains trying to control what we think and our belief system, and he goes on and on and on. And I usually just get up, go outside and start fishing, you know, because it's like a couple of my good friends are Jewish, and it's like, really, dude? So yeah, anyway, heart, I will talk to you, I shall talk to you later, and I can't talk apparently. Bye.